Greetings gamers everywhere, I'm Swimnai2 and this time we're unboxing something a little bit different than previous videos. This is namely a board game, but it's Valheim, so I thought it counts as a game, definitely. I mean, it's a board game and board games does count as games, but this one is definitely right up my alley. In fact, I do have multiple different board games already, but this one I thought I'm gonna do an unboxing of because it is pretty special, I think. Mainly because it's Valheim, but also it's the Deluxe edition straight from the Kickstarter. No, wait, sorry, Game Found campaign. So, this is an officially licensed Valheim game. You can see the Iron Gate Studios logo down here, and it's published by Mood Publishing. Now, I don't remember who has actually developed the board game. If it is Iron Studios or Iron Gate Studios who has actually developed and done the game, or if it's someone else. It does say game designed by Ole Steines. I have no idea where it's from, but let's get to the content of this beautiful, beautiful, heavy box. Let's see. Here is the Valheim board game Rulebook Deluxe. This is one thick little thing. Wow. Of course, I'm gonna be sure to take any close-ups for you so that you can actually see close-up shots of all the things in this box, starting with the rulebook. Oh, and here is the Valheim the board game scenario book, because that's how you play the game. You choose a scenario, you take out the components you need for that scenario, and then you follow the scenario and do everything that you need to do. We have scenario 1 here, Lord of the Stags. Then table of contents, there's 14 different scenarios. And then on the last page it does detail on how to make your own, which is really neat idea. I really like that. It's going to be very interesting to play. I've never played a board game with defined scenarios like that. And here we have a detailed list of how you craft different things. And then we have a detailed list of dices, effects, resources, and Haldor. Haldor being sort of an NPC or whatever you want to call it in the game. Through that, here are some building instructions for one of the components that I got with the game. This is your home base basically. So this is how you build that together. I believe I got this because of the Deluxe edition or because of a add-on that I added. I'm not 100%. And Valheim is get into. If this is your first time playing and you just want to get started right away, this tutorial can take you through a curated version of the game that gives you instructions as you play. Okay, so you set up the world, create your warrior skills, and final preparations. It's too big actually. Oh, water. Here we have the tiles that you'll be using while traveling. And I can also see on the back here, there's the furniture. Basically, you craft the furniture at your home base and then you place them out as you craft them. The different furnitures and all that will give you benefits to cooking and crafting. Oh, and some of them I believe are needed for crafting certain things like potions here, a bed for extra sleeping I'm guessing. I'll be sure to open that up and show you on the close-ups what those more are. Here we have the house that I'm gonna built together, and you're gonna get a complete look of that. It looks a bit thinner than I would have liked, but looks sturdy enough. I am a bit worried of how. I mean, I will have to take it apart every time I played. So every time I've played the game, I will have to take the house apart, and I have to be real careful with that. The player boards, really nice, really thick carton. Really like that feel. Board components. All right. On top of here, we're gonna or at some point here, you're gonna have the boss basically, and his arena, and the cards, and wow, there's so much things to set up. Here we have the dices, and these little cubes I believe are mainly for health and stamina. Red ones for health, the golden ones for stamina. The white ones are for XP, I believe, in certain skills and such, as you can level up. Or you need to unlock certain skills, and to do that you need to do something 1, 2, or 3 times, and you can keep that track with these white cubes. There. The different amount of dices for attacks, defense, and also picking up the resources. The green one for that. The black one I believe is enemy damage. Then we have the different cards. Here we have for possibly the bosses with 8 there on there. Here are the Deluxe or the game found special cards, I believe, with the Wraith Lurker among others. Let's see what this is. Okay, introduction. Welcome to Valheim, warriors. Introduction. First steps. Pick up resources. Ending your turn. Event 1. Cooking. Eating. Oh, these seems to be basically how you do things in the game. Looks like. These are basically step-by-step cards that introduces you to the game. So you have first steps, 1 out of 2. First steps, picking up resources, ending your turn, event. These are food cards. So this is basically the cards that you'll be gaining when cooking. As far as I remember, that when you cook food, you actually don't get to choose the type of food you cook. You get a random food card into your food slot, or food card slot on the board, on your player board. Different foods here, and then we have root mask, which is equipment, or armor. Here we have weapon, stag breaker, wolf fur cape, a bunch of other things here. Crude bow, flint axe, which is a tool, pickaxe, tool, club, big spoon. In the game, there are only 4 bosses, or there are 4 bosses. You have Eikthyr, the stag, and the ancient one. What's it called? The Black Forest boss. And then we have Bowmass from the swamp, and Moder, which is mother in Swedish, basically. And Mother is the big dragon. Here we have the event cards, I imagine, because we have decaying food, which sounds awful. Fleeing animals, the creatures move, the ground trembles. I hate these events in the game, so this is going to be fun while playing. Ceiling leak, ice storm, wolf pack, frosty bones, chilly winds. Oh, I imagine the cards are bound to different bosses, maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at the last ones. Oh, here we go. The mother lode. The creatures, the miniatures. So detailed. Oh my god. It looks like you can actually count the furs on the wolves here. Or werewolves. Jeez. These are just beautiful. If I was a painter, I would paint these, but I'm not touching these with a paint brush. Seriously. These are beautiful. Let's check out the eighth here. Yeah, that's nice. The chains and everything. Oh, there's a little eye there. Can barely see it, but I believe it's there. Where's that part of the chain? That looks like an eye there. I have to check out Moder. Bigger head than I remember. It's been a while since I fought Moder in Valheim, but beautiful. Big too. Oh, and bone mass. Oh, the lovable little thing. Actually, they made him actually more horrible here. Jesus Christ, it's like a... You can actually look through him. Huh. Cool. Love the design. Really, really cool design. Well, what's these little things here? I'm guessing these are the... I can't remember the name. Oh, one has fallen down. Oh, here's that. I don't remember what this enemy is called in the game. Oh, I remember when these were introduced into the game, I was running around in the swamp and suddenly this one came out of the ground. Jesus Christ, it terrified the shit out of me. Oh, I love that. Oh, and the wraith. Nice. He looks flimsy, like at the base here where it's really thin, but nope. He is strong and sturdy. What are these? Oh, necks. Do we have a golem? Or not a golem, a troll. Oh, there's the troll. Nice. It actually looks more fearsome here than... Oh, he has a deer below him. He's holding down a deer with his left hand. Nice. I love that detail. The Draugr, the Frost Golem, or Stone Golem, or whatever you want to call them. Grey Dwarfs is the word I was looking for these little ones. But they're not Grey Dwarfs, they're the little cousins of Grey Dwarfs. Greylings? Grey Dwarfs, Greylings, right? Found in the plains. Skeletons. These are really good. And here we have the ship. I'm not actually sure where and when you can use the ship, but I have two of them here. Really nice. I find it funny that it's only one neck piece. Multiple railings. Okay. Yeah, I believe this is it. I'm not going to go into more detail except for if I do a follow-up video detailing the pieces and everything once I have actually learned a little bit more about the game. I have looked through the rulebook once digitally, so I am somewhat familiar with the pieces, but actually seeing everything in front of me is something very different. Here we have resources as well, so I'm gonna take all of these things out, and you'll get a close up of all the resources and everything. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. I'll be sure to get to them as fast as I can. Now, let's check out the quality of these, because these look really thick. Oh my god. We could poke someone's eye out with these, I think. Oh yes. These are hard wood. Nice. Love that. So I imagine I did get some stickers, but I imagine the stickers are maybe for some other pieces of things than these ones. Oh, there are some tin ingots, I believe they are. Okay, yeah. This deluxe edition is quite mind-blowing, actually. The amount of things and pieces and everything, the quality, wow. They look and feel. If it's worth the price, well, I'm just gonna have to play the game to find out. I've been Sweat and I too. Have a great life, and I hope to see you in future videos. Bye bye.